Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council. I have lime. It's welcome to Truth Council 23. Oh, I put lime here too. With me, your sister friend and spiritual wife for life, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Something came in really sad. Something came in really sad, my lovies. Just right before starting, a lot of hate, a lot of sadness. Something has to do with an ex that's stalking you that you really wish would leave you alone. And something about online dating and someone who left you for a psychotic person that also won't leave you alone. Something is very sad. It's very sad. You wish You wish they would leave you alone. You wish that their psychotic person that they chose over you would just be happy with them and leave you alone. They're envious of you. They left you for a person with fucking mental issues that's envious of you. That thinks they're in competition. That lies about you. Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Exes that are stalking. There's no Scorpio here, but a Scorpio could be significant. It's Aries and Sagittarius. They're projecting onto you. You wish they would just leave you alone. In some cases, I have to tell you, you wish they would die. Yeah. You literally wish that they would die. You feel like they don't want to leave you alone. So for some of you, I don't know, you're actually doing death magic on someone. Dang. Whatever you put out comes back to you. You know that, right? For some of you, you wish that your ex would die. Yep. You heard the cat. It's the energy. You wish that they would die. You wish they would leave you alone. You wish they would stop stalking you. You seriously wish death. Like in your psyche and your energy, you feel like you would only be at peace if this person died because they don't want to leave you alone. And this is someone that didn't treat you well. This is someone that tried to put you through hell. Something about Joel and something about someone that needs help. Someone screaming, I need help. You don't want to help them. You wish they would die and go away. You wish they would have an accident. You wish that they would die. You wish they would go away. You wish, for some of you, you really wish someone would take themselves out. They started hanging out with people that were body shaming you, attacking you. Somebody even wanted to jump you in some cases. You genuinely wish they would. For some of you, I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. I'm not channeling anything that feels good right now. It's very painful energy, but you wish that this ex or this person from your past that doesn't leave you alone would die. They don't want to stop. Something about a dirty cop and a cuckold. They don't want to stop causing unexpected issues in your life. They don't want to stop causing fights in your life. You wish they would die. You wish somebody would just take themselves out. I'm just a channeler. Something feels very sad. Because you are a Queen of Cups to this person and they wish that, what they wish is, I don't know, issues. For some of you, twin flame, you could believe in twin. This is a karmic soulmate. This is a karmic twin flame. Someone could have like banked on your downfall to steal something. This is a karmic twin flame. So they manifested something like your demise. If you, Demira, Yahira, they manifested some type of karmic bond where they benefit from your downfall. They put you in some salty contract. Somebody throws a lot of shade on your name. They tried to take out an illegal insurance policy on you. They try to steal money from you. They try to deplete your bank accounts. They wanted you homeless. They wanted your children to starve. This is this fucking shit show. They lied and said you're everything they are. They pay for prostitutes. They said you're a prostitute. They're a fucking homeless. They're a homeless person. Okay, for some of you, somebody's homeless. They said you're homeless, or they wanted to make you homeless. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They left you for a psychotic person who wants to see you suffer as well. They're a King of Wands in the reverse. They started fucking around with a lunatic who also wants to see you suffer. So now we have a dynamic duo here. They fell in love with a psycho. They fell in love with a psycho. They really did. They didn't love you, but they fell in love with a psycho who thinks they're in competition with you. Someone is in love with a hoe. Somebody could be in love with an escort or in love with a stripper. They're genuinely in love with someone else. They're not in love with a good person. They actually hate you. They wish that you would die. They tell, someone got mental issues. They tell people you're the whore and they defend the whore. That be stalking you, wanting you to have problems. Somebody wants to block your money. They want you sick and dying. They really love this whore who's a horrible mother. They love this person. For you, they always find something wrong with you. But they love this whore. Males and females in this energy. For you, I always find something wrong. They always find something wrong with you. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. They're so gifted at finding what they don't like the most about you. They roast you with this person. This person slanders you. They love the recklessness of this person. Ace of Swords in the upright, and that is the truth. They could scam together. They love scamming together. They could rob people together. They rob banks together, fake checks together. These people are criminals. They could project onto you that you're a criminal. Something about Dionysus or something about dialysis. They could, this person can somehow convince them that it's okay to kill a family member. Something about a blood transfusion is coming in. They fucking love that. They see this person as a blessing in their life. They're a whore. They love it. They protect them. But for you, they've made up all types of shit about you. They want to walk back. They want to get out because for some of you, this dynamic duo is having some type of, it's about threesomes. They have threesomes, foursomes, and more sums. This dynamic duo is going through a financial crisis and they want to back out. They want to back out. They also want to, something about backing out, like reversing. They want to come back to you. They're trying to reverse what they're going to say to you. They're going to tell you that they ended this connection with this person and they want to come back as the King of Cups. I don't trust this energy. Who's this? It's a lie. They were working with a psychopath and a psychopath's sister, their sister, sibling, family members. A bunch of people here were working to try to betray the shit out of you, to break your heart. Again, for some of you, they could have this criminal, somebody could belongs to a criminal enterprise. Something about renting a car. We got a success in business. When it comes to these stalkers and slanderers. The Page of Swords in the reverse is a stalker, a slanderer. Someone that lacks the capacity to analyze the situation. Someone that thinks they're the smartest, but they're actually lacking a lot of information. Let's give thanks to the God, To God Almighty, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama. Something about Richard, something about Richardson, something about Richard's son. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. This psychopath that they're with, that you have nothing against, wants to fist fight you for some of you. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa. They could have been hired by a toxic family member of yours and somebody found out they're your karmic twin flame. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you, they do beauty spells on you, but people still find you beautiful. Somebody was slandering you, also body shaming you, and people are like, but you look kind of crazy because the person is beautiful. So like, what you want us to see them as ugly, but they're actually quite gorgeous inside and out. They're actually like a double rainbow. They're a unicorn. They're very rare. So like, you want us to see something that's not there because of the hatred in your soul. This person's the only person that sees this karmic as beautiful. Because if Eric, the name Eric, E-R-I or K could be significant, the name T could be significant. It's like, what do you see? People are asking someone like, you're trying to like compare or compete with her, but like what does he see in you, or what does she see in you? Because if anything, you seem like a nightmare come true. This person's fucking blind. Like blinded. They really do love this karmic. For some of you, they really love this karmic. Supervised living. They stay stuck on you. They're doubling down on stalking you. This is someone who tried to walk in your shoes, but your shoes are too big. It's like they tried to be you. Someone tried to like, I don't know if they thought that this karmic entity was your twin flame. For some of you, it's a karmic flame or a karmic soul tie. You let this go. And this is someone that thought they were stepping into like your role. It's like, yes. Because this karmic, I don't know if she really loves him, especially like the female in this connection or the person in feminine energy, you know, straight, hetero, take it how it resonates. Somebody does go both ways though. These people like swingers, group sex, all types of shit. This man loves this karmic. The man, whoever plays the man in this relationship, they love the karmic. The karmic doesn't love them. So the karmic for some of you was, you use the karmic energy. I never say these things, but this person, unless it comes in, this person wanted to battle you out of your spot. And, but what competition though, my love? Someone's a sick individual. You have a bunch of sick individuals here. We have a father. We have D, M, or V. We have their parents may seem like they like you, but they don't. The DMV area could be significant for you. Delaware. Washington has been very present for you. Delaware, Maryland, Virginia could be significant for you. You left a permanent mark? Not really. Someone didn't get to use you the way that they wanted to abuse you. They weren't done with hurting you. Everyone sees that. I told you at some point, people were kind of falling for the trap of this energy pretending to be a sweetheart. And the last few days for some of you, everyone is seeing that a monster lies within. Everyone thinks they are a sweetheart, but they are actually a monster. The only person that's still, for some reason, doubling down on the fact that they married an evil clown, or they're dating an evil clown, or they're paired up with an evil clown. And if this is a family member for some of you, this is someone who dissed you for an evil clown. They are finally realizing, for some of you, there are some people that are realizing that, but they love their threesomes, foursomes, and more sums. We have Taekwondo for some of you. We have an X5. We have a balcony. Fumigation. We have someone who misses your presence. I don't believe it for one bit. FDA trading in a vehicle. Everyone involved will be getting a return to sender. Something did happen at a dealership. I'm getting something at a dealership. And I told you, you are a unicorn. I told you you're a unicorn. And you wish they die. There's no fake positivity here. We're not fake positive. Ebbs and flows, yin and yang. You really wish they die. They don't want to leave you alone. You truly wish they die. You truly wish they die. You really don't wish anything upon it. No, you wish it. You really do. It's like, this ain't no bullshit. We're really wishing it. Like, we really do. It's the truth. The truth is the truth. We're not fake positive here. We're not pretending like we're always kumbayaing. Yin and yang. You wish they die. Both Bonnie and Clyde. You're suicidal, my lovies. You got too many false idols. For some of you, you really do. I told you, I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. You truly wish they die. They don't want to leave you alone. They want to put your life in harm so they can survive. They're like parasites. And you truly wish that the parasite would die. Rose petal Betsy, rose petals on the bed. There's no romance here. We have a nail tech. Someone's getting fired. Somebody who should have retired. They think this is a game. This ex who's stalking you, they think it's funny. You think it's a funny. Okay, for some of you, you think it's funny. You think it's funny. For some of you, you think it's funny too. Like if somebody drives by your house, like you actually find it kind of comical. Okay. Anyways, you left a permanent mark in the reverse. God has the last laugh. They are trying to bring attention to their perception of somebody's flaws. They are organ trafficking. I told you they are trying to put your life in danger. And they are spreading misinformation because they really want to organ traffic off of you. They're refusing to do their fair share. We have a friend that is respectful and will respect your path. For some of you, you have a very respectful or a group of something very beautiful happened today. But I'm like, I don't think I'm ready to talk about that at work yet. But I did have somebody ask me about this type of work at work today. And I'm like, I'm not like, I'm kind of, this is like, you know, this is my work. This is my religion, right? And so it's like very sensitive to me. And I was just not ready, but I didn't feel like they were trying to like judge or anything like that. For some of you, you can have very supportive colleagues. You do have a friend that will be genuine and respectful of your path. This is actually a coworker for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have May 4th. We have some type of game that someone's playing. We have Taekwondo. They have spent all of their time, energy, and resources in trying to destroy your life. They have, and something about putting false claims into human resources. They have spent all their, and something about trying to destroy your wife. They have spent all their time, energy, and resources on trying to destroy you. They're going to hire, for some of you, because someone's so sneaky and you don't have time to be like running around. Again, these people are into organ trafficking and all types of shit. You don't have time to be doing this bullshit that they do. You actually have jobs to do. You actually have people to take care of. You have, you know, pets to take care of, children to take care of, lives who depend on you. For some of you, you know, you see, to me, it's so curious to me the type of people I see in the type of people that I meet on this planet where I'm like, you wake up every day at X hour of the morning to get to work, to, you know, work your 8 to 10 hour shift to make sure that people, I don't know, that the society is running. that you could put food on the table, but not just food on the table. You're actually doing a job that's like changing lives. You don't have time for that. But for some of you, you will need to press charges. Hiring a crooked lawyer on a fake gym rat. We got August 5th, something about a gymnast. We have contacts. Somebody could wear contact lenses. We got September 2nd, and we rushed because there were alternative motives. Alternative motives? So alternative rock. They definitely be stalking you. The plan is to kill you. For some of you, I'm just a messenger. Kill somebody important to you. The plan is to lie on you about your health because somebody wants to betray your health. They've been trying to do this for a long time. Someone does not give a fuck about you. Just the messenger. Your energetic come up triggers their demons. You will continue to thrive on these haters. Trying to defame your name, people know that they're a liar. Beware of an attempted setup. Just the messenger. Trust no one. They hacked your cell phones. Tapping to your energy is their addiction. They are addicted to trying to do this to you. They're trying to harm you, for some of you, physically. And God said no, unfortunately. Unfortunately, God said no. Because with people like this on this planet, I mean, I don't know. God said no, my lovies. God said no because God said so. It's about Lorenzo. It's about Enzo. God said no because God said no. They'll claim that they did it first, knowing that they were inspired by you. Thought manipulation. They are trying to influence your thoughts. And they're doing spell work on you. I felt that today. They're doing spell work on you. They do spell work on you every day. And you just wish that they would go away. A fake friend that was fake. This is someone who was fake to you from the beginning. They came in with these intentions because they love a karmic. They never loved you. They just wanted your heart. Somebody came in with the intention of a creepy person who wanted your heart. They're trying to manipulate your thoughts. They want to claim credit over your success. They want you stressed and depressed. For some of you, this is an energy. I'm processing a very heavy energy. If this is too much for you, my lovies, you don't have to watch this. I didn't even want to really channel this, but I have to do what I have to do. You don't have to sit through this. For some of you, if you are, 230405, they're doing spell work on you. Fake witches that be hating on you. Something about because Andrew wants to date you. Andy or Andrew could be significant for you. I feel like something flipped, but yeah, it did. Someone flipped on you. Somebody that supposedly cared about you. They're fake witches hating on you. And spying on you is part of their daily routine. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Hi, my lovies. It could all be so simple, but some people like to make it hard. They're so scarred. Some of your brother. Here go with your toxic brother. For some of you, you got a real toxic brother. Welcome to the club. I just want to be happy. Bon. Entonces. The devil in the reverse. This King of Cups in the reverse. Someone does not give a fuck about you. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, somebody wants to spit in your face. You were nothing but kind to this energy. They want to spit in your face. They want to see you suffer. Like, if somebody could, like, kidnap you and physically harm you, they would. And for some of you, you would. If they could, like, just easily get away with harming you physically, someone got serious mental issues, like serious demons. Nobody would want to collaborate with them to isolate you the way they want. They really want to harm you. Somebody really wants to harm you. Nobody wants to collaborate because nobody wants to catch a felony. Maybe some people thought that it's about Peabody, it's about Massachusetts. Maybe some people thought that, like, this is just like something about a sibling rivalry. For some of you, it's a toxic sibling. 632, it's about sibling. At first, people thought, like, this was just like like, oh, they don't just like each other. Maybe for some people thought that it was mutual, like, you don't like somebody and they don't like you. Now they're starting to see that someone's actually fucking obsessed with you. And that they really, like, someone got a demonic attachment to them. And they really want to harm you, but people don't want to catch a felony with them. Nobody's collaborating. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't want to collaborate because nobody wants to catch a felony, but somebody be dreaming up ways to really physically harm you. That's why they stalk you every day. That's why they hack you. That's why they try to follow you around, try to isolate you. Like, someone's had this, like, idea. They've become smelling blood. Somebody has become obsessed with the idea of the potential of killing you. Despojo, letting something go when it comes to distrust. We have not taken action when it comes to conflict. Someone's even tried to put out a hit. Sagittarius. Someone that committed fraud. I told you. This could be a toxic father figure. Welcome to the club. Never there, wasn't a good dad at all. Never there, a bunch of criminal activity. Someone committed fraud. Somebody could have said that you died. They wanted to chop you up and sell you. They declared a lie. They declared a lie. They declared that you were sick, or you were in prison, or you were criminally insane, that you were in your house. You were, I don't know. We got habladurías. Somebody was also gossiping about your home or where you live. They wanted people to look at you different because of where you live or where you stay, or they paid people. They were hoping people would lie. 7 of Swords, a lot of lies, certainly. They betrayed the shit out of you, and they are stressed. They are totally worried because they said that you were crazy, that you didn't have a home. This evil man, Aquarius, could be significant for you, who's going to hire a crooked lawyer or hired a crooked lawyer to do some illegal shit for money. Out of their vices. A dark-skinned man could have helped this person. Hombre vicioso. These are men with vices. King of Pentacles in the reverse is someone that would do anything for money. They bribed a crooked lawyer. A crooked, somehow cricket, something about throwaway phones, various throwaway phones. They hired a crooked lawyer to make a false declaration. Getting bad fucking karma. This evil female was also involved, who's gonna go to prison. We got action that's being taken, something at a distance that's happening. Somebody lost a case. It blew up in their face and they're desperate. Because I told you, for some of you, somebody loves a karmic. For some of you, this could be a karmic family member that has loyalties to another karmic family member. Something about royalties. They have loyalties to another karmic family member. So this is like, for example, you come from a really, like, for example, my family, like I come from a really toxic family. It is what it is. Toxic mother, toxic father, all involved in all types of illegal shit at some point or another. Something about being held at gunpoint. Somebody wants to hold you up at Ghana. Oh, look, I just got confirmation. For money. a father figure. You already know. This is like, for example, I don't blame them because, you know, they are your parents. It's a really difficult spell to break. It really is. For him especially, he was the most spoiled out of all of us. My sister and I were the most abused, physically abused. So that he feels comfortable and that he worships them in one way or another. All things considered, he was the most, somehow someone who's conceited, he was the most spoiled. He was the most spoiled. So he didn't really have a lot to complain about. So that he would feel a little triggered about some of the things that I say, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. That he has mental issues and that he would take things very, very far, I wouldn't put it past any of them to try to harm me physically. I wouldn't put it past any of them. So about Patty, that they would bribe people, steal from me, I wouldn't put it past any of them. That they would defend, you know, the indefensible, that if my mother one day said, you got to go and get her, that they would do it. I would not be surprised in the least bit. In the past, you had people stalking you, or for some of you, this is somebody from your past, they were stalking you at work. Because they were blocking your work. But you defended yourself in one way or another, or people defended you. For some of you, maybe some people turned their back on you and you're like, well, why did this person turn their back on me? They were listening to someone that was stalking you, spreading false information about you. Who lack judgment. For some of you, it's not so much that you would wish that somebody died. If anything, it's more like, hello, like, are we going to do this our whole lives? Some people live in the devil their whole lives. Have you not seen it? Some people never leftist, they never let a war go. It's like, some about China. They never, for some of you, something's affecting, maybe like your wife doesn't talk to her family or your husband doesn't talk to their family. And it's like they're fucking toxic. They want to ruin their life, your life, everybody's fucking life. They're parasites. They want to keep going. They want to keep going. 9 of Wands. I just got confirmation. They want to keep going with this bullshit. Tardanza o retraso. There are delays. God wants you to find strength. God wants your loved one to find strength. Maybe this isn't for you in particular, but maybe it's a loved one of yours that's going through some stuff and they can feel this energy. Again, it's an energy. It's like a force. It's like everything is fine, but all of a sudden, like maybe you don't understand like some of the anxieties that your partner may have or someone important to you, and because they're constantly under energetic war. For some of you, an ex, your toxic family, or your partner's toxic family and their ex, everybody ganged up. Everybody ganged up and became bullies. 5 of Swords energy. Meanness. Trying to get away with something. Envy. Everything is fueled by envy and greed. And arrogance. Because they think they're better. Making some stupid declaration. Something's going to surprise someone. About someone's home, family, or couple. Maybe for some of you, you're getting to know someone. And again, everybody has a story, right? If somebody's willing to do the work, they're willing to do the work, my lovies. Maybe you wonder, like, why is this person the way they are? Like, there's certain things, it's like, why don't they have a connection with their family? Or why don't they talk to this person? Or maybe you know them for a while and it's like, well, what happened? There was a lot behind the scene that you didn't see. A Queen of Wands energy. Someone who's a hard worker. Someone who takes care of the home. Someone who really, I don't know, is very, especially for some reason with the something about a home wrecker. Someone was falsely accusing someone of being a home wrecker. All types of false accusations, all types of lies. All types of lies. Someone could be in the military. Someone could be like a high-ranking officer. And if they're not a high-ranking officer, they're really hard-working. Someone could be a hard-working officer. Somebody was trying to, you know how they say like Marines are whores? Not all Marines are whores. I've met Marines that are whores. Not all Marines are whores. I've met Marines that are very serious. I don't know. Marines could be significant for you. Some about Marina Del Rey. Some about Delray Beach. Some about Ray. Someone's a hard worker. They've always been a hard worker. Someone, it doesn't matter what you put them to do, but military is important. Maybe somebody served in the military for a while, or they still do. Maybe they're not a high-ranking officer, but that doesn't mean that they're not like devoted. They enjoy what they do. I don't know. A lot of lies were spread. A lot of lies, and they were spying on you. Making false fucking declarations. Habladurías. Gossip. Habladurías. Gossip, critique. Spying and spreading gossip. Espionage, spy, espion, and spreading gossip. Just a messenger. They went to the extreme, and everybody knows. Extreme gossip. Now they are worried. I don't know. Their ambition was to steal something. That's what they wanted to do. Harm someone. For some of you, if something has to do with really doing you dirty. From organ trafficking to stealing money, that's the energy present. Doing something when it comes to your health. Something about somebody that didn't even want you pregnant. Somebody was like, if you get pregnant, like maybe there was a time where you were looking at something about sodomizing you. Ay, ay, ay. Some sick people. Something about cutting a baby out of your belly. It's about Angeli or Jelly. I'm channeling some sick energy, like sick people. How do they not see? That wanting you to die energy, I don't know if that's you. Who is that? For some of you, it could be you. It's a spy. I'm like, I don't think that's... It's a spy. Because what I'm feeling, it's like somebody wants to murder you. It's not like God, like they want to murder you. Or they want to murder someone important to you. They lack judgment. This is someone who's very immature as well. We have niño frivolidad. Someone's very childish. Immature. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone who traveled. They're an evil man, Aquarius. And they are a love bomber. They arrived. They traveled. And an evil female. (646) with some fake documents to betray you or betray someone that's important to you. Something about usurpation as well. 5 of Swords, because they don't want to give up with their false documentation. Because of hatred in their soul, because of envy, because of their bully energy, because of meanness, because of wickedness. Eight of Cups energy in the reverse. Satisfaction walking back, Sagittarius. We have the military involved, officers involved in a situation. So the officers in a Volvo. Someone's going to catch a felony. There will not be a success. I don't know, maybe for some of you, these delusional people are trying to project who they are in a weird way. They're in conflict. Delays when it comes to an ending, delays when it comes to a death. Something about Delilah, something about Morgan. A death with this devil energy, this Queen of Wands energy, some type of wedding, an arrival of anger and gossip, someone that helped someone to gossip about you. A blonde female who's not trusting, an injustice. That's someone's ambition about someone stealing something. I don't know. Somebody could have said you stole something from work, or someone's trying to get you in trouble with the law, that you stole something from a house. There was a female that was trying to help people like frame you, stealing something from a house. This isn't going to work. This evil man who needs to go heal. Something about a house. Someone is not capable of committing fraud. This all has to do with committing some type of fraud or stealing something from you or some shit. Someone is lying, saying that you're spreading STDs intentionally. This is a lie. 10 of Swords. This was the betrayal. For some of you, somebody was saying that you're dying, that you're sick, that you're spreading STDs intentionally. You don't have an STD. Welcome to the club. You've never had an STD. For some of you, you've never had an STD. For some of you, you've had an STD, but you've cured it, like a chlamydia or something. For some of you, somebody said that you had a deadly STD. You are just not desperate. Somebody was saying that you're single or that you've been reserving yourself because you have an STD. You are not fighting for someone that's disrespectful to God, who is toxic. You're not a cold-hearted snake, and you're just waiting. You're waiting on what's right for you. And they were falsely accusing you. I told you. They were falsely accusing you. They weren't able to steal from you. I told you somebody wants to rob you. It's about Robin does too. You're not a people pleaser. And you are in high demand, but you're not just going to go with just any fucking woman or any man. You are definitely in high demand or high attraction. You are not a cold-hearted snake, but you could be a control freak for some of you. You don't like extreme and risky sex. A toxic person was accusing you of liking whips, chains, handcuffs, and a bunch of other shit. You don't like to hold on to exes that are disrespectful to God. You are not fighting for these exes who are stalking you, or people from your past who are stalking you. You're not interested in fighting with these people. You're not interested because you have too much to live for. We have a control freak. Who is this control freak? For some of you, it is you, but we have someone who is ambitious, someone that paid. Somebody could have paid people to say that you're a control freak, that you stole something, that you wanted to control something, that you have a felony. This is you. I told you you're the control freak. For some of you, you are a little bit of a control freak, but not like a thief control freak. I don't know if somebody was trying to say like you were trying to steal something out of a getaway car, that you were trying to steal something, or like you were trying to, there were a lot of lies told. A lot of lies. Something about a fake story of you trying to like control the family assets and wanting to steal. Like it's like you want to have control over the businesses. Like you wanted everything. Like you wanted everything. They were projecting who they are. Yeah, that you lack judgment, that you wanted a judgment to go in your favor. You tried to steal something. There's a lot of lying. It's that something even went to court for you. There's a lot of lying. Yeah, that something even went to court for you. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something has to do with saying that you stole from work. There's a lot of lying. Again, if you're into organ trafficking, you already by force are, it's like schizophrenia in the soul, because you have to approach people every day and hide that and lie. Nobility. Triangulation. 3 of Pentacles energy. 7 of Swords. A whole community exposed something for you. Something about a bunch of people who adore you. I don't know. You have people that were defending you in a situation. You got, you left. You left. Mad because you left. Mad because you don't talk to them. Outdoors, a friend who is sincere and will respect you. November 8th. August 5th. They were doing cyber crimes, I told you. They were hacking you and stalking you because they were setting up a murder. For some of you, I'm just a messenger, or for someone important to you. September 2nd. A Libra. No, that's not Libra, but a Libra. Virgo could be significant for you. They are feeling defeated for all the wrong reasons. And they were trying to bring attention to their perception of your flaws. Something about laughing at you with their in-laws. They're not going to shoot you. For some of you, something about getting shot by a brother, getting hung. I don't know. It's all fung. Shot 5 times, but I'm still breathing. You're not going to get shot. Fumigation. I don't know. Somebody was trying to set up something at a farm. Farming could be significant for you. Farmington could be significant for you. We got somebody who was fasting. They are refusing to do their fair share when it comes to something that has to do with a training that you were doing. We got, they love the way that you work. I told you a bunch of people love the way that you work. I told you. I told you. The letter G, issues with the letter G, the name Gabriel or Gabrielle. We got Taekwondo, May 1st. Someone who doesn't like to tip people, someone's not generous. We got July 18th. They are boxing with God. Leo. Nope, this is not Leo. Cancer. That's about a dirty dancer. A malicious person who took pictures of you to mock you. Is going to have an emergency room visit. Hiring a crooked lawyer. People don't get bored. I'm so bored, my lovies. X5. I'm a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. What sad lives to live. What sad lives to live. Some people really live sad lives. Sad lives. DMV. Organ trafficking. We have a traditional dish and someone who is favored by fortune. We have a coworker who's favored by fortune. For some of you have really sweet coworkers. Appreciate them while you have them. Because unfortunately, as life will have it, this too shall pass. They befriended your ex. I told you for some of you, you have an ex who's a love bomber, and they befriended people without your knowledge. This is, they befriended your ex who did everything they could to destroy your life. They have spent all their time, energy, and resources trying to destroy you, including stalking you at work and trying to befriend your coworkers. LinkedIn. They were contacting people on LinkedIn that you know. They were contacting people. They were looking at who's your friend on LinkedIn, stalking you. If you post anything about where you're going to be, if there are any work events, they were trying to figure out where you work. If you posted, for example, online, you're working in this area, they stalked you online and then they went and showed up at your job. A fast would be beneficial at this time. For some of you, you just completed a fast or you're recently competed. They put a tracker on your vehicle. Something about calling you a dirty hoe, but you're not a hoe and everybody knows. You did not leave a permanent mark. They wanted to they wanted to harm you physically. God has the last laugh. They were planning to rob you. And for some of you, organ trophy. Something about Roberson, something about Robbie. They were planning to rob you. And something about using something as a trophy. Somebody wanted to keep like a part as a trophy. Take that how that resonates. Something about taking your vehicle apart. That's what they were doing before. They were planning to rob you. I told you they were playing a game when it comes to going to HR or trying to report you to your HR or showing false documents about you. This person respects themselves and will not settle. You will not be rushing with anybody. We have a package. We have not slurping. We have someone who has access to the Akashic records. You have to support a small business. We have an international HR associate. We have God allowed it. If God allowed it. This person wants no problems with you. Someone who is not hired or will not get hired. We have a purchase agreement. I told you something about a farm. Horticulture could be significant for you and a wildlife biologist. I'm seeing outdoors, farms, a purchase agreement. We have someone who's going to dress to impress. We have sent from heaven, someone who is beautiful. Mosh pit in the reverse. I don't know. Somebody used to like mosh pits. Or I am also getting like a gentle giant. See how that resonates. We have ocean views. An X5 could be significant for you. So about the X-Files. I'm seeing the X-Files. See how that resonates. Boom. Bon écoute, my lovies. You want a few of these? I'm done, my lovies. This energy is so heavy. 5235. It's about stalking you in a Chevy. It's about a Chevy Malibu. Someone wants to say, I'm in love with you, but they're just a delusional. Someone who was planning some type of home invasion with help from an Asian. Let's see what the movie's got to say. I just want to rest, my lovies. This energy is so heavy. Let's finish let's do that. So racks on racks on racks, stacks on stacks on stacks. For some of you, you need a cleanse, my lovies. You need a spiritual cleanse because this energy is very heavy. They want that one. This energy is so messy. It's so heavy. It's so messy. It's so heavy. It's so messy. It's about Nessie. It's about Nessa. Ay, ay, ay. All they do is lie and spy. Racks on racks on racks. One of my colleagues has such interesting eyes. Like, the shape is so interesting. It reminds me of Krishna. Not Krishna. Yeah, Krishna. For some reason, it reminds me of Krishna. What's up, my lovey? I guess we're gonna take all of these because it's about Becca, it's about Chewbacca, something about Barack, something about maracas, something about a marachi, it's about mariachi, not marachi. But marachis could be significant for you. Something about hirachis. Racks on racks on racks. They stalked you and befriended your colleagues that they found on LinkedIn. What miserable people live on this planet. We got grown men. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look at what misery. Grown men fight over who has a better magic trick. Grown men fight over who has a better magic trick. A man loses something important in the toilet. A boy hangs out in a junkyard with his space friend. We have some type of weird contract. An orphan boy escapes abusive foster parents with the help from an invisible friend. A woman discovers her husband's secret wife in the attic. So about Mylanta, an Italian socialite becomes a terrible nanny. A dog buries a very important bone. Poor record keeping leads a man to forge unconventional friendships. A lawyer stuck in traffic has to poop. A lawyer full of fucking shit. A doctor gets into a fight at a drug conference. A girl eats a cookie and starts crying. A man disrupts a family's trip with his thirst for knowledge. 3 families all unknowingly share a house. 3 families share a house. False documents about property. And twin girls ruin a young woman's chance at love. Just got confirmation. Lex. A boss blackmails their assistant into marriage. Okay. A napkin gives a lecture about smoking. A grandpa reads a really long bedtime story. A young man repeatedly abducts children from their rooms. A woman accepts a proposal from a recovering asshole. For some of you, I'm getting something about, you'll see. 704. A man's wife is cured by a prisoner. A family game night ruins everything. A family who likes to play a lot of games, they ruin everything. They bring a lot of suffering. 2 enemies slowly become friends on a journey home. Fuck out of here. A man catfishes his entire family. There is a man who lied a lot and catfished his entire family. Again, this could be like a father figure that did something fucking corrupt and lied to the whole entire family. There was this female, her and her delusional husband died. They killed themselves. And they killed the family, 2 children, the couple. Basically, the delusional woman, she made up a whole elaborate lie about how the man's lover was part of the Mexican mafia, a bunch of fucking crazy shit. And she convinced her husband to kill the woman and her husband and their children. And then the cops were on to them. They thought they were never gonna get caught. And then they shot themselves to death. For some of you, someone did some crazy shit. A man catfished his entire family into some stupid shit. A group of men go fishing over the 4th of July weekend. A man discovers a unique use for pudding. A welder takes off most of their tuxedo while at a restaurant. A young man defies town morals in a barn. A man reunites with his childhood best friend on the battlefield. A sheltered boy travels cross country for a wedding. And an adult man is very angry about hot dog buns. An adult man is very angry about hot dog buns. Hot dog buns. Somebody has some type of accent though. Hot dog buns. Boom. Something about Duns and Bradley. Something about a cross-dresser man, a man who's gone his whole life pretending to be a woman. Somebody could be in their 40s, 50s, or 60s, maybe even pushing 60. Something about someone who thinks they're sexy. Something about I'm sexy, yeah, and I know it. Cross-dressing men coming in for some. It's like random. It's almost like a drag race type of energy. I'm seeing someone in drag. You know how like they do like, I don't know, something feels weird. There's a man who's losing his ear, like his hearing. Or something's up with someone's hearing. Their equilibrium. I'm seeing a Leo. Take it how it resonates. They're saying Leo. A man who's always cross-dressed. Boom. Oh, yeah. For some, God allowed it, and for others, June 18th. They're boxing with God. It doesn't sound good. Does not sound good. It's about the sound of music. Something about playing with frequencies. Something about trying to disrupt someone's energy field with frequency weapons. Ay. It's about I be repping my hood or I don't know. Shut the fuck up. Be repping my hood. Ace of Swords in the reverse with this lie that they told. Or someone's not seeing reality as they should with their projects of a dark-skinned man to make an offer to emotionally manipulate a defeat, a betrayal, a love bomber who's resting because they feel defeated. All right, so somebody who feels defeated is trying to go crazy. I don't know. Anyways. I'm done, my lovies. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. Kidneys. Somebody wants somebody's kidneys. They couldn't find dirt, so they started making things up. I'm telling you, they are attacking an innocent person. Contemporary art gave great advice. The letter E, December 5th. January 31st, the cleanup crew, the letter U, thunder from down under. I told you, well, no, that's more like strippers. Tax credits, they're doing beauty spells. An illegal insurance policy was taken out. I told you I'm feeling all types of criminal activity in your fields. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to name this video, but it has something to do with criminal activity. Asking your children gave great advice. This person is trusting God and is important to the divine plan. Attempted to cover up a crime. We definitely have criminal activity. They had a chance it's about Chance the Rapper. They had a chance to stand up for you and they did. An international HR associate. We have past life regression specialist. We have someone who will be dressing to impress. You left a permanent mark. You stand out. Drinking responsibly. Attractor, hidden camera, setting booby traps. This person is trusting God and is important and special to the collective purpose. I don't know if that makes you feel any better. Given the energy present, I don't know if that makes you feel any better. I don't know if that makes you feel any better. Who's this? You're Judas. Judith, Julian. Warehouse, dessert, and October 30th. You're not on suicide watch. It's in the reverse. Someone wanted you to be suicidal? I don't know. Is somebody doing witch work? Trying to make you suicidal? Yeah, they're trying to make you suicidal. Someone's been trying to make you suicidal for a while, but they're getting bad news. That you're not suicidal. This is someone that was pretending like they weren't watching you, but they are. They're fucking stalking you. And this is somebody that wanted you to commit suicide. They don't know what to do. Because you were supposed to commit suicide on my birthday? You were supposed to commit suicide on my birthday? I don't know. Isolation spells, isolation magic. Yeah, you were supposed to take yourself out in a tower. Because they didn't want you to have money. So they thought that maybe by causing a tower to your money, you would take yourself out. They don't know who you are. Five of Swords in the reverse. That you would defeat yourself. That you would take yourself out. Yeah, that, I don't know, somebody got you fired. Or that you would do something crazy to end yourself in prison. Someone got you fired. They worked with people to fire you. Or they bribed someone at work. Or they did some crazy shit. A Queen of Swords, but you're very intelligent. You're coming up as a Queen of Swords in the upright. This person is trusting God and is important to the divine purpose. Why would you take yourself out? I do feel a lot of projection of suicide magic, I have to tell you. It's very present. It's very heavy. Yeah, a lot of conflict magic. They wanted to have you in some prison. Somebody's been trying to get you in some type of prison. Mental prison or physical prison. 714. Yeah, they've been collaborating and they're getting bad news about this collaboration. Boom. At night, there is some type of disorder. King of Wands in the reverse is resting in this present moment. This is someone who traveled on the highway and something's weighing on them about a passionate love they have with a young blonde or with somebody they walked away from. A King of Swords energy at work. This person is leaving. They're trying to be prudent when it comes to these fake friends, these new fake friends. Somebody befriended your colleagues. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Emotional instability. They're trying to create some type of incident where there's an imprudence when it comes to someone who has a crush on you, to cause obstacles to your money. They want to cause a conflict. They want to starlight or starbright. Yeah, a King of Cups energy. Scorpio could be significant for you. We have some type of frustrated marriage here, manipulation, business, some type of winning here. Someone that's invested in some type of bind. I don't know. We have, in this present moment, we have business in progress. We have a King of Swords energy. We have a brother, friend, son. And then we have some type of money. Someone's taking action. Someone who is trousers. Taking a journey. Someone's being intelligent when it comes to the devil. It's about Devin. We got Flair. Your spirit team and God are taking care of it. December 5th. Swimwear, dessert. An ex-friend. Somebody left you for an ex-friend and the grass is not greener. The letter E. Someone who does not stand out. The return of karma. Something's happening in a warehouse. The judgment that they casted was based on your money or the lack thereof. We have someone who is drinking a lot. Someone who drives a tractor. We have there's a paper trail. Someone got paid. We have a Sagittarius who doesn't give a fuck about you. That's my father's sign. And my father's birthday is December 5th. We got someone with green eyes. We have an invitation. We have a Belgian. We have a past life regression specialist. We have kidneys. They had a chance to stand up for you, and they did. And their karma is Betsy, unbearable misery. This person likes to compost and garden. Someone's going to stop wanting to even garden. Some about better homes and garden. We have a wildlife biologist. Someone's definitely into plants. They made up an image, AI generated image, to make fun of you and mock you. They asked God to have you give all of your energy with envy and greed. Now they are feeling suicidal. We have an ex-friend who never loved you. March 8th. We have a new neighbor. We have a pregnant new neighbor for some of you. Blessings to the pregnant new neighbors. Bombay Coots, or an infant, or someone's about to have an infant, or someone has an infant. It's about women and infants. Working at the host stand, thunder from down under, low balling, a new neighbor, 80s, asking your children, October 30th, the letter C, a travel agent, practicing what they are going to say. You're walking through rose-scented smoke. Someone did a love spell on you. We have a dessert. We have envy and greed, and we have suicide watch for a regional sales manager. Your family member's ex, who was an envious wizard who wanted to turn you into a side piece, September 16th. Bon, a Libra, strong Libra. No, that's not Libra. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's a Virgo. A Libra and a Virgo, that energy is intertwined right now. Some thought they're losing their mind right now. Anyways, that's all I've got for you, my lovies. You know what it is. A malicious person who did this to cause pain. Well, they're going insane. They're in ruin. They're in ruin. Death in the reverse, 718. We have something's not over for you. You just need to relax. There's intelligence about a defeat when it comes to businesses. There was going to be a rest period. There's bad news when it comes to a collaboration. Having someone in prison or trapped. You are under wise counsel when it comes to these slanderers, stalkers, libelers, and their projects. They are getting a return to sender, which is going to lead them into ruin. We have a dark-skinned female who is working on having some type of fall from grace. We have trusting the divine. There is a betrayal here. Somebody walked away. A young blonde who is fighting with a community or a collaboration with this dark-skinned female who's a liar and has been exposed as a liar. A lot of lies were told to get people to do things. They should have known better anyway, but it wasn't their soul. It was the quality of their soul. We have a lot of overthinking, sadness. We do have protection here from this magic to close out a cycle. Somebody wants you up in your head, but you have happiness here. In the past, we have this man who had intelligence about some fall from grace and a betrayal here, a love bomber who was working with a community. So people started telling that they got love bombed by someone. They got love bombed to close out a cycle with you. A blonde female, or to walk away from you at night. This is weighing on someone's soul because they were celebrating the lies they told about you, about your religion or what you practice. They got paid to lie about you, that you have some type of unorthodox belief and that you found out, or somebody found out. They lied and they betrayed you. This was a betrayal. Somebody was paid to lie and say that you have some weird religious beliefs or some type of culty behavior that you participate in. A Leo is defeated for something they told in the past about a good woman, or that you're a witch with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and that you get paid to stalk. So somebody was projecting. You get paid to stalk people or to slander people. At work, for some of you, somebody lied and said that you use, like, especially if you work in government, they were projecting. They were saying that you're the one that manipulates legal documents, medical documents. This was all a lie. This was slander. You got to be prudent. There is intelligence of this devil who's pretending to be hurt, taking action to betray you because they want to see you suffer. They want to see you in a bind. There's intelligence that they're using religion to cause some type of prison. So somebody's running around slandering you about your religious practices and saying that you have emotional issues. Dark-skinned female is a bully. You're protected from this bully. This is a long time in the making. This has not been a couple of days or a couple of years. 3 years, 4 years, or 7 years could be significant. These people have been celebrating ruining your life so that they could steal something from you. They've been holding back that you're a good man or a good woman and that they love bombed you from the beginning, pretending to want to be your friends for money. These people have been like hunting you for a while. Yeah. They've been invested in telling people you're crazy. But people started protecting you because they're worried. They can't stand up for what they've done, working with this psychopath who is really the one that's into some type of weird belief system. I don't know. And lies a lot. Again, there are all types of beings on this planet, but this almost gives like a cult of mentally unstable people who were investigating you for a while. There's prudence here about a virtuous person at night. Someone's doing conflict magic. When it comes to justice, someone's trying to cause conflict. This is all known online because they get money from someone from your past to slander you about religion. They get money to get, like, it's like, I don't know, gang up on you. Like, for example, again, for some of you, someone's stalking you 24/7 and they're getting paid for this. People got paid to pretend like they got beef with your religion. Religion keeps coming up, but take that how that resonates. People got paid or they were bribed. They didn't really care. But you were protected from a Virgo or someone that was paid to investigate you. People were also paid to gang stalk you in this present moment. Because they want you imprisoned. Or somebody lied about prison. Somebody lied and said you were going to prison. Someone lied about some prison. They came from a distance. They want you to have faith about a change of property or house. We got, again, religion, some type of backfire, lies that were told to new relationships who are being prudent about a family, and their lies about religion, a father figure who has businesses or who has a business or a business interest in seeing you harmed. They have a business interest with an evil man. Did somebody sell you to a fucking organized crime, organ trafficking ring? Yeah, we have La Chute. You need to have patience. There's definitely conflict, but you need to rest through this conflict. Or someone important to you, because there's some type of win here. It's about warranty, someone in warranty. We have a stalker, a slanderer who's being reckless, a new relationship. Someone's definitely traveling. We have some type of win here when it comes to a man getting out of some type of stuck mentality, walking away from someone that they were, I don't know, someone from their past. Someone who wants to be loyal when it comes to a project. We have a gentleman who, I don't know, lies about a bully. Someone's making some type of judgment call. I'm done. 0118, 27, and 28. A lot of projections. The moon, a lot of projections. 18. The moon, 18. But you're going on a date. Someone's really stressed. Someone wants to take you out on a date. But they're really worried. Everything's going to be all right. Yep. They're worried because of your powers. They're worried because of Archangel Michael. Why are they worried? They're worried. Someone's worried. Manifesting a healing. They are very worried. They don't know what to do. They feel ashamed because a high priestess knows. that this person, I don't know, did you read someone or did you say something to someone? Like, I know you have a secret lover. Someone definitely has a secret lover. Or they used to have a secret lover. I don't know. Someone could have been a big hoe in the past. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, in the past, they want to hold that back. That they slept with somebody at work or they've slept with a lot of people at work. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm done. I really am, my lovies. That's enough. This energy is heavy. Peace.